So hello everyone, how are you all? This is your GKGS mentor Ashish Kumar Singh in front of you, and here I am today again with the daily current affairs. But before starting the session, can you just let me know whether I am audible and visible so that we can start our class for the day? क्या आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं, देख पा रहे हैं? जल्दी से कमेंट सेक्शन में बता दे so that we can start our class for the day. Okay, I think I am. Good morning Gokul, good morning Valakirti, good morning RS, and good morning to all of you. Okay. So let's get started with today's session. But before starting the today's session, as always, I would request all of you to go and download our Oliveboard app to attend the live classes, and along with that, you can go and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed the same. And students, do not forget to give your feedback and comment on the videos which we are bringing for all of you exclusively. और उसके साथ साथ लाइक और शेयर करना मत भूलना. लाइक और शेयर करना तुम लोग भूल जाते हो. Okay, so do not forget to like and share our videos as well. Okay, thank you Khushi for letting me know that I am audible. Now let's get started with the daily current affairs. So the very first news which I have brought for you is RBI directs Bajaj Finance to halt the loans. Reserve Bank of India has recently restricted the loan that has been provided by the Bajaj Finance to be halted. Why? Because of some discrepancies which is being managed or followed by the Bajaj Finance in digital lending guidelines. ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं पूरे न्यूज को. 15 नवंबर को RBI ने बोला, RBI issued a directive instructing Bajaj Finance to stop approving and disbursing loans. Okay, to stop approving and as well as with approving also disbursing the loans. Approval और dispersal रोक दिया गया है. Approving and disbursing of loans have been restricted from Bajaj Finance by the RBI under two of its lending products. Just remember, under two of its lending product, दो बहुत important है याद रखने के लिए. So just remember, under two of its lending product, it has been restricted. What are the products? E-com and Insta EMI. दो product है बजाज का, E-com and Insta EMI. These are the products with the help of which we can get the EMI in a very easy, comprehensive and justified manner. तो E-com और Insta EMI कार्ड के लिए बजाज फाइनेंस को रोक दिया गया है. Now ई-कॉम तो सबको पता है कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉमर्स से एसोसिएटेड है. And whenever we buy something, suppose that we buy something from Flipkart or Amazon, then we can buy it with the help of e-com method of Bajaj Finance. That is a way of instantly providing the loans from the company. Along with that, Insta EMI card is also like that. But I thought of adding the definition of Insta EMI card. The Bajaj Finserv Insta EMI card is an easy finance solution that lets you convert all your online and along with that offline purchase into no cost EMI. The card comes with a pre-approved limit of rupees 2 lakh. So if you are having Insta EMI card of Bajaj, Insta EMI card अगर आपके पास बजाज का है, then you can buy anything online as well as offline. Why? Because this comes with a pre-approved limit of rupees 2 lakh. So just remember that on two of its product, the Bajaj has been stopped to give loan. The name are e-com and Insta EMI card. Insta EMI card से we can do offline and along with that we can do online shopping. E-com से generally we do what? Online shopping, right? Insta EMI card का जो limit है, the limit of Insta EMI card is rupees 2 lakh. Okay, so the limit of Insta EMI card is again 2 lakh. So it all started with 2, it all ended with 2. Hence just remember the number 2. दो नंबर को याद रख लेना. Now why this problem with Bajaj Finance? Why this problem? The root cause of the problem is not following the digital lending guidelines given by RBI. So Reserve Bank of India has given the digital lending guidelines to the all appropriate organizations or authority, and if you will not follow that, RBI will look into it and assure that you are being penalized or you are being fined or something like that. The action is taken under the RBI Act of 1934. RBI Act 1934 से ये एक्शन लिया गया है. ओके, आरबीआई 1934 से लिया गया है. व्हाई? बिकॉज वी हैव सीन इन आवर लेसन्स, वी हैव सीन इन आवर सेशंस दैट व्हेनेवर देयर इज समथिंग एसोसिएटेड विद द एनबीएफसी, बजाज फिनसर्व इज अ एनबीएफसी, राइट, नॉन बैंकिंग फाइनेंशियल कंपनी है ये. तो व्हेनेवर देयर इज समथिंग एसोसिएटेड विद एनबीएफसी, ऑल द थिंग्स आर डन अंडर द आरबीआई एक्ट ऑफ 1934, एंड व्हेनेवर समथिंग इज एसोसिएटेड विद बैंक, ऑल द थिंग्स आर डन अंडर the Banking Regulation Act of 1949. So just remember this very important news. दो नंबर से याद रखना. You can interlink all the things with the help of number 2. Okay, इंस्टा EMI कार्ड का लिमिट भी है 2. Now Bajaj was founded in 1987. Just remember it with the help of 7 and 8. 1987. Headquartered in Pune, not in Mumbai, not in New Delhi, but in Pune. Founder was Rahul Bajaj and current chairman and MD is Sanjeev Bajaj. Current के जो chairman और MD हैं हमारे बजाज के, he is Sanjeev Bajaj. So at least इतना information you should be knowing about Bajaj Finserv Limited. Why? One more thing about Bajaj. Bajaj is the largest or the biggest NBFC of India. Okay, so it is the biggest NBFC of India and hence these informations must be known to you. क्यों? क्योंकि ये biggest NBFC है, सबसे बड़ा नॉन बैंकिंग फाइनेंशियल कंपनी है इंडिया का, एंड दैट टू इंडिजिनस है ये, इंडिया के ही लोगों ने बनाया है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई यू शुड रिमेंबर एट लीस्ट दिस मच इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द बजाज फिनसर्व लिमिटेड. नाउ Bajaj was found in which of the following year is what the question is asking. We have recently seen it and we have also known the trick to answer it. So just help me to know the answer of this question quickly. इसका आंसर क्या होगा? We have seen just now the trick even to remember it. Okay, Khushi, Dhanalakshmi and RS, top 3 answers 1987, and as usual all of you are correct and good to go. Now this news is very important. Why? I have always told you कि कभी भी something is happening for the very first time, that is very important, and that is what you should need, that is what you need to know when it comes to current affairs. Okay, so Gas Authority of India Limited, now it is known as GAIL India Limited, right? Gas Authority इसका previous नाम हुआ करता था, now it is known as GAIL India Limited. The leading gas company in the country has achieved a significant milestone by successfully completing world's first ship to ship liquefied natural gas transfer. शिप से शिप में LNG ट्रांसफर करा गया है. Whenever LNGs are transferred, they are transferred on the port or via port. The one ship comes to the port and the LNG is transferred, but it has been transferred from ship to ship. Ship से निकाल के जो general process होता है, the general process says that whenever LNG gases come, it comes via ship, it is extracted to some container or something like that, and from there it is used by the other ships, right? It is extracted from container and then it is used by other ships. But now the concept of container is gone. We are seeing that in every phase or in every segment the concept of middleman is eroding as of now. मिडिलमैन का कॉन्सेप्ट इरोड किया जा रहा है. एयर टू एयर फ्यूल फिल भी हुआ है. वी हैव सीन दैट एयर टू एयर फ्यूल फिल हैज बीन आल्सो डन. नाउ शिप टू शिप LNG ट्रांसफर इज आल्सो बीइंग डन. सो समवेयर वी आर सेविंग आवर रिसोर्सेज, वी आर सेविंग ऑन आवर रिसोर्सेज. एयर टू एयर ट्रांसफर, शिप टू शिप ट्रांसफर आर बिकमिंग द न्यू कॉमन. दिस इज द न्यू कॉमन and this is the impetus that India is having right now, and that is why we are one of the biggest or the fastest growing economy of this nation, of this world. Okay, in a recent operation GAIL hired vessel. Now the name of the vessel very important. Why? Because it has done first ship to ship transfer, and from GAIL side it is Castillo de Santisteban. Okay, Santisteban. So Castillo de Santisteban याद रख लेना, very important. You might encounter it in any of the examination. Castillo de Santisteban. This is the ship that GAIL has hired for the transfer. So it was GAIL's ship, and that is why very important. It is not like that कि अगर GAIL ने कुछ करा है then the name must be Indian. Okay, GAIL has hired a ship Castillo de Santisteban. Okay, you will see in the options that might be possible कि the optioner or the examiner will give you options which are the name associated with India. जैसे INS शक्ति दे दिया, INS कल्पना दे दिया. These are the ships which are Indian ships, right? But GAIL has hired a ship Castillo de Santisteban. So do not get confused over that factor. Castillo de Santisteban को याद रख लेना. Okay, ship to ship transfer करा गया है. The LNG cargo was transferred to another chartered vessel, Al Gharafa of Qatar Gas. So Al Gharafa of Qatar Gas पे ये ट्रांसफर किया गया है, and the ship travels round the trip from Sabine Pass in US to India. Okay, Sabine Pass से ये पास करा गया है. Now what to remember in this news is that suppose that here is United States, here is India, right, and in between there's a pass known as SP, that is Sabine Pass. Okay, there's a pass known as Sabine Pass. The Indian vessel has left, that is the name of the vessel is Castillo de Santisteban. So Castillo de Santisteban, CDS. Okay, Castillo de Santisteban means CDS. CDS has gone to United States of America. In the United States of America, Al Gharafa was present. Al Gharafa was present of Qatar Gas. It has transferred the LNG, and after taking the LNG, the ship has came back to India. The name of the ship is this, that is CDS, Castillo de Santisteban. So that is all what we need to remember from this news. The two names, Al Gharafa and Castillo de Santisteban, and the pass from which the ship passed, that is Sabine Pass, and the countries from which we have extracted the LNG, that is US to India. और कतर गैस का भी नाम याद रख लेना, लेस चांस कि कतर गैस पूछे, but at least try to remember the fact, what is bike sir you using, मतलब मेरा बाइक, I am using FZX. Okay, so just remember these informations about the first ship to ship transfer. Now some additional information about GAIL India Limited. It was founded in 1984. Chairman and MD Sandeep Kumar Gupta, and headquartered in New Delhi, not in Mumbai. So Sabine Pass se you can start. India here, USA here, CDS here, Al Gharafa here. India got to USA with the help of Al Gharafa, and CDS, the LNG transfer was successful. Okay, so you can make a pie chart like this, right, and at least add some informations. Okay, so when it comes to CDS, it was used by GAIL, right, and when it comes to GAIL, this is all the information which we can associate and relate with GAIL. Now, which of the following is a Maharatna company is what the question is asking. इसका आंसर बता दो, जल्दी से बता दो इसका आंसर. Gokul, are you planning to buy a bike? Just becoming a graduate and planning to buy a bike? Good. Now tell me the answer to this question. RS has answered it E. All of the above statements are correct. Okay, I have got answers from RS. Any other answer? किसी और का कोई और आंसर? Is RS correct? Valakirti has answered it to be E. Dhanalakshmi has also answered it to be E, and yes, all of you are correct here because all of these are Maharatna company, and we have seen these news previously in our sessions. 2 से 3 बार we have seen it. So yes, very important. Now let us come back from the movement of the world to the movement of India. What is happening in India? The question is that on 19th of what is happening in India, and on 19th of November, India is going to get the World Cup. But before that, 9th India International Science Festival is going to took place, but it is not going to took place in 2023. It is going to took place in 2024, but the news has come just before that. ठीक है, just remember the 9th edition of Indian International Science Festival, that is IISF, is scheduled to take place at the campus of Translation Health and Technology Institute, and the Regional Center for Biotechnology in Faridabad, Haryana from January 17 to January 20th, 2024. Need not to remember the date, but at least try to remember that there is a regional center for biotechnology wherein the 9th India International Science Festival is going to take place in Faridabad, Haryana. Just remember this much information even if you are not able to remember the date of these things. Now, the primary objective of the India International Festival is to create an inspiring platform for general public and individual with various interests, including students, educators, scientists, researchers, industry professionals and so on and so forth. Meaning which की science में जिसका interest है, whosoever are associated or interested in science, for them this is the festival, that is India International Science Festival, that is going to held in the regional center of biotechnology in Faridabad, Haryana from 20th, 17th to 20th January. Okay, and it is a very prominent session for the science lovers. Right now, this was very much that you need to know. Now established, let us talk about the regional center for biotechnology, RCB के बारे में बात करते हैं. See, the campus of Translation Health Science and Technology Institute is the same campus of the RCB, that is Regional Center of Biotechnology, Faridabad, Haryana. So let us just learn about the RCB, that is Regional Center of Biotechnology, because it is more important, and we have seen this RCB news 2 to 3 times as of now. Right now, as of now, in the last 2 to 3 months, हम लोग इसको 2 से 3 बार देख चुके हैं. So just remember, it was established on 14th July 2006. Executive Director is Dr. Arvind Sahu, and it is located in Faridabad, Haryana. Not too much to remember, but at least this much to remember when it comes to the 9th India International Science Festival. Dates अगर याद ना भी हो तो चलेगा. Let January come, we will revise it one more time. But just remember the location, just remember the institution, just remember the aim, just remember the founder, just remember the establishment date. Okay, that would be enough. Now, the 9th India International Science Festival is going to take place in which of the following places? क्वेश्चन का आंसर दे दो. बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चंस है. these are very easy questions that I want all of you to answer, because these are the questions which we are seeing in the sessions, right? So A and Gokul, just pay your attention. It is not New Delhi, it is Haryana, फरीदाबाद हरियाणा. ओके, रीजनल सेंटर फॉर बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का हेडक्वार्टर है. दिस इज द हेडक्वार्टर ऑफ रीजनल सेंटर ऑफ बायोटेक्नोलॉजी, वेयर दिस fest or festival or whatsoever you call is going to happen from 70th of January to 20th of January. If you will pay attention in my class na, you will even need not to revise it. रिवाइज करने का भी जरूरत नहीं है. यस खुशी, इट इज ए. ओके, तो थोड़ा सा अटेंशन दे दो. Just 30 minutes of yours, you will not be even required to revise these things. Okay, chalo. Now there's a pact, and that is associated with India and US, two brothers together. So that is why very important news, India US pact. India and the United States have taken a major step to enhance collaboration among startups, okay, among startup, and encourage innovation through a memorandum of understanding signed on 14th of November in San Francisco. So just remember one thing, ki when it comes to startup sorry, when it comes to startup, India and US have signed a MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, and just remember it by S square, because this startup was signed in San Francisco or not in any other place like New York City. Generally हमारे जो memorandum of understandings होते हैं which we sign, those are signed in the New York City, NYC, right? But NYC is not the correct answer here. Here it is San Francisco. How can you remember it? Exam में confuse मत होना. It is S square, that is San Francisco. MOU is aimed at promoting collaboration in the startup ecosystem between India and US. It specifically focus on overcoming regulatory challenge, and that is a very good thing that it is focusing on overcoming regulatory challenges, क्योंकि regulatory challenges और managemental challenges are the challenges which are very typical challenges, and no one takes the responsibility to manage these challenges, and everyone, you know, gives excuses on another person when it comes to the management of regulatory challenges, and hence startup में regulatory challenges काफी important होते हैं. So that is why this MOU, and along with that fundraising is also will be done. Fundraising will also be done by the entrepreneurs. So if any of you have any idea which you can pitch, you can just go and request the US embassy in the India, or you can just reach out to our Ministry of Commerce and Industry and say that, sir, I'm planning to get this startup from the India US landmark pact that have been recently signed between India and US, and hence I request all of you to help me with the same. Now The ultimate objective is to boost innovation and job growth, especially in critical and emerging technologies. So CUET के बारे में तो हर कोई जानने लगा है अब. Everyone knows about CUET. Just remove U and now just remember about CET. CET is something associated with startup and something associated with India, US, MOU. Just remember that. Okay, CET, whenever you see news, just remember ki okay, CET means critical and emerging technologies. And why we can remember is because in startup only we can see that there are critical and emerging technologies, क्योंकि वो emerge हो रहे हैं और इसलिए वो startup का हिस्सा है. Since they are emerging, that is why they are the part of startup. Okay, so CET is the main focus. This collaboration aims to create a conducive environment and so on and so forth, and this deal was signed during the visit of Piyush Goyal to United States of America. So not Narendra Modi, not Draupadi Murmu, or not any other important minister like S. Jaishankar sir. It is Piyush Goyal sir who has visited United States of America and has got these deals signed, which was associated with the startups. Okay, so just remember this very fact about this deal, that is India US deal. Now, who among the following is the current Minister of Commerce and Industry? Just let me know who among the following is the current Minister of Commerce and Industry. कौन है? जल्दी से बता दो. Who among the following? What is the correct answer? Okay, Dhanlakshmi, Khushi, RS and Gokul, as usual, all of you are correct. It is B, Piyush Goyal. पीयूष गोयल इसके करेक्ट आंसर है. इस फॉर्मेट में हम लोग को याद रखना है. एस स्क्वायर मीन्स स्टार्टअप एंड सैन फ्रांसिस्को. सीईटी मीन्स क्रिटिकल एंड इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजीज एंड पीजी का मतलब पीयूष गोयल सर, हु इज आवर मिनिस्टर ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री. राइट, मिनिस्टर ऑफ कॉमर्स और इंडस्ट्री हमारे पीयूष गोयल. तो इतने छोटे छोटे कीवर्ड से वी विल ट्राई टू रिमेंबर द लैंडमार्क इंडिया यूएस पैक्ट दैट इज एसोसिएटेड विद स्टार्टअप्स. नाउ सम प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस. हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग इनॉग्रेटेड द थर्ड हॉकी इंडिया इंटरनेशनल वुमेन इंटर डिपार्टमेंटल नेशनल चैंपियनशिप 2023. नाम थोड़ा सा बड़ा है बट यू नीड टू नो दैट हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग इनॉग्रेटेड द थर्ड हॉकी इंडिया सीनियर वुमेन इंटर डिपार्टमेंट नेशनल चैंपियनशिप 2023. Any answers for this student? Very prominent personality. Recently he has launched some more things. For example, इन्होंने ही अभी लॉन्च करा है LNG बसेस इन दिल्ली. हाइड्रोजन के जो बसेस हैं, हाइड्रोजन वाले जो बसेस थे, हाइड्रो बस, जो कि इंडियन ऑयल कॉरपोरेशन लिमिटेड के फरीदाबाद जोन में बना था, दैट हैज बीन लॉन्च्ड बाय दिस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन. हु इज द पर्सन? आई हैव गिवन यू अ हिंट. हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था ना हाइड्रोजन बसेस के बारे में. वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट हाइड्रोजन बसेस. सो वलाकीर्ति एंड धनलक्ष्मी एंड RS E हरदीप सिंह पुरी. यस, हरदीप सिंह पुरी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ही वाज द वन हु वाज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर लॉन्चिंग द हाइड्रोजन बसेस which was made in the headquarter of IOCL or the center of IOCL that is located in Faridabad, Haryana. Who is Hardeep Singh Puri? Can anyone tell me who is Hardeep Singh Puri? Who is Hardeep Singh Puri? Hardeep Singh Puri कौन है? Can anyone tell me? Very small, बहुत छोटा सा सवाल है ये, very small question. Who is Hardeep Singh Puri? जल्दी से बता दो. Quickly tell me the answer to this question, that who is Hardeep Singh Puri? Hardeep Singh Puri कौन है? Can anyone tell me? Yes, महुआ, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन अफेयर के हमारे मिनिस्टर हैं. महुआ के मिनिस्टर हैं. नाउ सी, महुआ आ गया तो जस्ट रिमेंबर आईना ऑल्सो. Do all of you know about आईना? Do all of you know about आईना? आईना के बारे में पता है? Can anyone tell me what is आईना? Can anyone tell me what is आईना? Do all of you know about आईना? That is associated with Mohua. Since, see how we are interlinking the things. Here the question was about third Hockey India Women Inter-Department Championship that was inaugurated by Hardeep Singh Puri. Now Hardeep Singh Puri is a Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs, and that is why आईना is in news. And before that he has also launched hydrogen buses, so hydrogen buses are also in news. So what is cities data? Yes, so just remember आईना gives you cities data for better management and efficient work. Now see here, Faridabad is here. हरियाणा के फरीदाबाद से IOCL the company Indian Oil from the center of Faridabad, Haryana, wherein it has made the hydrogen buses. It was launched. So when it is Faridabad in news, we can now remember RCB, Regional Center for Biotechnology, and along with that we can remember 9th IISF that is going to take place from 17th to 20th of January. तो इस तरीके से कभी कभी just try to interlink the news also. From one basic standard news we have come to 3 to 4 news, or we have revised 3 to 4 news. So just try to do the same while revising your questions also. Now first batsman to hit 56s. First batsman to hit 56s. Answer बता दो. The first batsman to hit 56s. What is the correct answer here? The first batsman to hit 56s is 50 छक्का, 15 छक्का in the World Cup. 56s in the World Cup. Cricket lovers, where are you? Gokul, RS. Gokul is a big cricket lover. Dhan Lakshmi. Yes. So top 3 answers are correct. It is Rohit Sharma. So just remember कि when it comes to top 6s, it is Rohit Sharma. When it comes to top 6s, it is Rohit Sharma. But when it comes to 50, 100, 50 century, who is this Khushi? I think you remember it very well. Because तुमने ही बताया था that this thing has happened, this particular person has made it a record. Okay, DG is also saying it to be B. DG is also saying it to be Virat Kohli. So yes, it is Virat Kohli. Now one more thing, maximum runs in a World Cup. Maximum run in World Cup. Who is the person? Maximum runs in World Cup. Who is the person? Who is the person? VK. Yes, it is VK. Now one more thing. Maximum wickets in the ICC World Cup in one session. Maximum wickets. Who is the person? Maximum wickets. Who is the person? Quickly, maximum wickets. सारे को रिवाइज कर लेते हैं. VK has not taken maximum wickets. Shami. Yes, it is Mohammad Shami. Mohammad Shami. 7 wickets. Right? 7 wickets. But before Shami, who was the person who has taken 6 wickets? This is also a very prominent thing which you should remember at least. Okay, who was the person who has taken 6 wickets? Who was the maximum wicket taker just before Shami? Last question for the World Cup. Just tell me the answer to this question. Just tell me the answer to this question. Who was the person who has taken 6 wickets just before Shami? Shami के पहले इनका ही रिकॉर्ड रहा है. Who is the person? Who is the person? Any guesses? Let me give you a hint. The person is associated with my name. चलो अब तो बता दो. अब तो बता दो. The person is associated with my name. अब बता दो. Any answers? Any answers? Any answers regarding this? कौन हो सकते हैं? The person associated with my name. The name is Ashish. अब बता दो. Ashish Nehra. Okay, Ashish Nehra sir, 6 wickets. So yes, this is also very important. So see how we have arranged the things and how we have managed to remember so much of records in one go. So much of records in one go. इतने सारे रिकॉर्ड्स को हम लोगों ने देख लिया है. ओके, विच वर एसोसिएटेड विथ वर्ल्ड कप. वर्ल्ड कप के सेमीफाइनल्स में इतना सारा रिकॉर्ड बना है. सो मच नंबर ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स इन द वर्ल्ड कप सेमीफाइनल. वन मोर थिंग आई वांट फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ यू. By how many runs did India won this World Cup after creating so many records? By how many runs India won? By how many runs? This can also be a potential question because we do not focus on runs. So by how many runs did India won the World Cup? This is the question which I am requesting you to answer. The last question which is associated with the World Cup. By how many runs? By how many runs did India won the World Cup? Anyone? By how many runs? Khushi, DG, RS, Gokul, Dhanlakshmi, Valakirti and rest others. By how many runs? By how many runs did India won the World Cup? जल्दी से बता दो quickly. 70 runs. Yes, this is also that I was expecting from all of you. At least have this much information about the semi-finals. At least have this much information about the semi-finals. Just also remember that match took place in Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Okay, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now पॉपुलर वीडियो चैट ओमेगल शट डाउन आफ्टर हाउ मेनी ईयर्स. ओमेगल अभी अभी शट डाउन हो चुका है बिकॉज इट वॉज नॉट हैविंग इनफ मनी टू इवन टेक आउट इट ऑपरेशनल कॉस्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू द CEO ऑफ ओमेगल. सो जस्ट रिमेंबर और जस्ट टेल मी दैट after how many years it has shut down. And can anyone tell me who is the CEO of Omegle? We have seen it in our 9 p.m. session. Yesterday's 9 p.m. session on the main channel we have seen it कि who is the CEO of Omegle. इनका भी नाम बता देना. Just tell me the title of it. Okay. RS and खुशी का कहना है C, DG का D, G और C, DG का कहना है B. And Dhanlakshmi is also saying it to be C. So yes, 3 votes for C, and hence C is the correct answer. DG saying it to be B, but it is not B. It is C. Omegle में Omegle जो है Omegle has shut down after 14 years. Just remember very basic information, but still you can take out some mnemonics. 1 2 3 4 5 6 words. Add 4 plus 1 5. So 5 and 6. So just remember it is 14 years after which the Omegle has shut down. Who is the CEO? Brooks. Yes, Valakirti, good. So it is Brooks. Just remember whenever there is some name which is a foreign name especially, and we are not able to remember the whole name, just try to remember the initial. Like here you all have remembered Brooks. So that is a good thing. That is a good expectation from me to all of you, and I hope that you have reached my expectations. So this was all in the news today. I'll be seeing you soon at 9 p.m. and before that, students, I was asking I want a suggestions from all of you. On what things are you facing the problems? Since all of you are preparing for RBI and other examinations, on what things you are facing the problem, so that I can come up with those videos. For example, I just got in touch with RS and he was saying that I'm facing problem with the art of making notes. So I'll be coming with a session of art of making notes very soon after the Chhat Puja. But just let me know any 2 to 3 topics on which we can go on. The problems that you are facing. कहाँ दिक्कत आ रहा है? Okay, I want all of you to clear RBI in 2024 itself. No other attempts, no second chances, and that's why I'm asking from all of you that on what factors are you facing problems when it comes to GK, GS or current affair, so that we can come up with that videos or those videos. Okay, for example, generic sessions we are bringing right now. We are bringing generic sessions, right? जहाँ पे we are seeing the important awards, appointments, obituaries. Like for example, on Saturday I'll be coming up with the important books and authors. So all these things are going on and on. But along with that, any other issues like Noida, same here. Notes, same here. Proper information. Notes, same here. Proper information, meaning which I am not able to get you DG. मतलब you want me to I am giving the notes in a proper information. The notes which I am writing in the sidewise, that is just for sake of your revision. तो वो तो एक revision form में है, and I will also tell you how to make revision notes. So I'll be coming up with a session of how to make the revision notes. Any other issues which any of you is facing? Time management, study management, where to find the notes, how to study, something like that. कोई सा भी problem आ रहा है wherein you are facing problem, you can just reach out to me also. You can just reach out to me, but I want all of you to respond so that on this number you can reach out to me. Okay, I guess this is my number. Yes, okay, so just reach out to me on this number. But before that, I would request all of you that if you face any problem, कोई सा भी दिक्कत आ रहा है, or on any topic you are getting problem, I want suggestions from all of you that on what topic should we make videos, on what topic should we bring out to you, so that can be the best way to get into RBI for all of you. Okay, so I would be requesting each suggestions from all of you, from Khushi, from Valakirti, from Dhanlakshmi, from Gokul, from DG, and from all others who are here, that I would be requesting one suggestion ki on what type of issues you are facing the problem. RS has given me the problem statement to yesterday. I want answers from all of you, so that in the upcoming week I can bring all those videos for you. Okay, note making के लिए video आ जाएगा. Do not worry, do not lose sleep over that. But if any other issues are here, do let me know in my personal chat or wherever. Here also you can answer me. I am open to suggestions, and I want all of you to answer that from which sector or from which segment should we do this. Okay, and I'll be sharing the PDF on the same channel, that is Gyan Ki Baat with Ashish. Okay, so till then, thank you very much for being in the session, and I'll be seeing you soon. If any live session or other generic sessions are there, I or Lakshmi ma'am will be informing you about the same. Or till then, take care. Thank you very much for being in the session. Stay happy, stay cool, and have an awesome day. Jai Hind.